Hey, I'm back again with a ramble. Feeling a little different this time. Me and Otto here. So if y'all hear him in the background, that's Otto. Laughing and carrying on. Being a cutie. Well, today I wanted to further go into my job history. Only because I wanted to talk a little bit about the sex store I worked in, just the industry alone, the sex store and the strip club. Because I'm telling you, my mind was, okay, I'm not going to say it was completely shut off from the sex world, right? But I never thought about toys, and I never thought about, sexual adventures like that. It was never really on some, I want to see what this type of thing feels like on me, like vibrators and stuff. But when I got into the sex store, I saw that it was more than, vibrators. Like, way more, like. It was just a world of what the fuck, sorry, language, but it was a world of holy shit. I'm just saying, like, okay, first off, I'm like, why do you want to feel all of this to catch a nut? And then that was me outsider looking in, like, literally, because I never really knew anything about toys. Never had one, never used one before I had got that job. So I'm in there just trying to learn about the product. You really have to go around touching plastic dicks and dildos and all types of shit, just so you can be familiar and try to put yourself in a situation of where you could use this so you can sell it, because you're not only cashing people out, you're trying to make a sale, because people will just come in there and look around like it's a museum. So you have to put yourself in the shoes of somebody who could. The thing about that job is I couldn't put myself in every shoe. All right, I couldn't. I had just noticed that my sexual horizons aren't like that far. Like, mine is just right here, like, please me in like a couple of ways. Other than that, we don't have to go all the way out there to look. we right here. We don't need to do none of that. Cause I'm really gonna go. I'm about to go into detail, like, of everything I've tried in that store. And everything I seen that just freaked me out. Everything I was just like, maybe that makes sense. And also things that were really, really funny and really, really not funny. Okay? First, I stayed at that job for like from October to April. I don't know how many months it is. I don't feel like counting. From October to April, I was at a sex store. A small sex store in a bad place. Like, I was on Prostitute Alley. It was nothing but hookers and homeless people around that area. So it was kind of weird and kind of bad. But I made the most of it. First, I took the tour of a store. I took the tour of the store my first shift, because that's how you train. The main part of the store I liked the most was the lingerie. Yes. The lingerie. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with walking around trying to look sexy in some cute, super revealing clothes. Especially for somebody you really like, okay? like in like love. But well, I'm just say really like you really like them and you really want to do something for them. You can put on some lingerie. I mean, they had a nice selection. I didn't know how far the range of lingerie went. I thought it was just like thongs and bras, but my knowledge expanded when I worked there. I was just like, oh, so fishnets and regular stockings are totally different, and they have a totally different vibe, and they look like it's a totally different type of sexy. There's so many types of sexy when it comes to lingerie. It's crazy. Like teddies. I like teddies, but my favorite would have to be like the ones that take the garter belt. I like a garter belt, like a nice garter belt with some tights, with some leggings. Stockings. The fishnet. Fishnet is all right, but I'd rather do it with some stockings, some like leggings almost. But what else did I like? I liked the costumes they had up there, like cliche stuff like a nurse or a schoolgirl, but some of them was like really cool. Like I didn't know what it would be like to be in a latex suit, but it looked cute in the box. What else did they have? They had wigs just for extra dress up. People were coming there really trying to dress up, and especially for Halloween when we had the costumes out and stuff. It was pretty cool. The lingerie was really nice. That's all I gotta say. Like with the lingerie, you can go far with that mess, and you can look really, really nice. Like some women used to come in super insecure. Some of them would come insecure. Let me stop. Some of them would come insecure. Like super secure. Like I know what I want. I know what I look nice in. This won't do. That will. But majority of them came in insecure. Like, oh, it just won't fit right, or it's not my boobs are too big, or my butt is too wide, or something. And I'm like, girl, you better squeeze in that. You naked. You gonna be naked. Might as well just put a little color on it. That's it. Your titties can be spilling out. I bet you he like that more. But women, some women just hard to please when it comes to lingerie. I mean, dude, colors gotta be perfect. I'm like, dang, it's not a wedding, but still, I understand. Okay, you wanna feel sexy. You wanna walk sexy. You don't wanna be like, oh, I gotta hold it in this and turn sideways and all that. Like, I understand, because when I first put on my first lingerie, my first pair of lingerie, I was just, let me stop, because I was feeling the shit out of myself. I was like, oh damn, I didn't even know I can look like this in some lingerie. Holy shit. I was just like, damn, that shit was crazy. Man, that stuff was really freaking nice, and I enjoyed it, okay? Especially because I did a little, there was something I did for somebody with some lingerie, and I really, really, really hope he enjoyed it, only because it was like my first time ever sneak attacking, like, a guy with some lingerie, because I went over his place normally with a dress on, right? He didn't know what was under my dress, and he didn't know what was under my dress, and he just looking at me like, why she's, I don't know if he was looking at me why she's smelling like that, but I was just smiling. He was taking pictures of me. I was smiling. I was like, he just doesn't even know what's under this dress. He doesn't even know what's under this dress. And then later that night, I undressed myself and he asked to look at me. And I was super nervous. Only because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to dance. I don't really know how to be sexy in it. I just dressed up. I tried to. I know I did. I just problems. See, I went into the sex business with problems with me sexually. I mean, I'm not super comfortable. Me getting the job at a sex thing and not being super comfortable sexually, it says a lot. I mean, I was just trying to learn. I'm glad I picked that job because it gave me an opportunity to learn more and be comfortable more. I'm not saying I'm a big freak. Here. Hey, here. I wouldn't say I was a big old freak, but I'm alright. I think I'm really basic and beginner. I don't drink your bottle. Here. Okay, what else? What else was I bad to say? Alright, past the lingerie, the next area was the vibrators, okay? Never had a vibrator before, ever in my life. Ever. Didn't even find a need. My curiosity never went that far. My curiosity goes far, people. I mean, I get super curious within, like, other stuff, like, you just don't even know, alright? Like, I will literally keep a bottle of, like, fruit juice in a room for a long time just to see what it'll do. That's it. Like, for real. Just to see what it'll do. But sexually, my curiosity didn't go nowhere. I was just like, oh, you put your dick in my hole. That's it. Nothing too complicated. I don't like it all the time. Just to be honest, I haven't found. I don't like going into all of that. I did find somebody, but that's a whole nother story. But before I found that person, I didn't find. Hold on. Small intermission. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. But like I was saying, when I found somebody that I did like it from, I was just like, well, this is something totally different. Like, everything else before wasn't even sex until I had sex with somebody super special. But yeah, when I first tried a vibrator though, we had a store meeting. Like, somebody was like a store brand, like a sex brand, came to the store to give us some knowledge about products and give away free samples. I'm up here thinking lotion, perfume for some reason, samples. But then it wasn't that. It was really some stuff that I was just like, what? This stuff actually ain't even half bad. Just to tell you the truth, they gave a free vibrator. They gave some clit sensitizer. They gave some lube, hella lube, flavored and non-flavored, and a male masturbator as well. that stuff was wild to me, because I was just like, I'm scared to try it, but I'm curious enough to try it on myself, you know? So I did the thing, and I was just so blown. I was just like, wow, this is what it's like to masturbate on a different level. Because my little fun fact about me, I had just learned how to masturbate at the age of 23. Wasn't really a big thing on my list. For some reason, I just had to do it. So I really tried to train myself how to do it and get comfortable. Still not comfortable to this day. It's better with a vibrator, but still trying to get comfortable with just myself. As I told you before, I'm not really that comfortable sexually. People touch me and I get uncomfortable. I don't know what you're touching me for, so it's like, I don't want you to touch me that long, like, unless I like you, you know? But then even the people I like sometimes take it too far. So, you know, it's like winning and losing. But, the clit sensitizer. If you have it's already a sensitive area, right? But me having real problems on if I'm horny or not, if it's like something that I need to do or something I just need to let happen, that helps. It's like a new feeling. Like, instead of trying to put myself, like, because I'm all in the head with it. And you know, as a woman, if you're in your head about sex, you can't really enjoy it. You got to be in your body about it. And me being in my body, ooh-wee. Tough, okay? Really tough. I mean, just letting go. Yeah, it's so tough. But that clit sensitizer really, like, put emphasis on parts of my body that I normally just don't feel by itself. It was just really cool. And they got some really nice brands up there for the clit sensitizer. I only tried one, which also can naturally increase your libido. I wouldn't say that it increased mine, but I'm just saying that's what they say on the box. It didn't increase my libido. It just helped me feel myself more, which is, it really is helpful, like, for me to feel myself more other than let people feel me more. I want to feel it too. I'm just trying to grow into that. What else? There's a whole bunch of stuff up there, man. Because the next area that I paid attention to a lot, because I was actually like, I would do this with somebody, is the game wall and the massage oils. Like, that area is like, okay, over there in this area where the massage oils are, there are pheromone lotions and perfumes and cologne where you put it on and it's supposed to increase your natural pheromones and make you smell attractive. Then they got the clit sensitizer. Then they got the prolongers for the dudes where you put it on and you don't feel it right away and you can last longer. Only thing about those is that you can possibly desensitize the girl on the inside. So choose the best one. But they got those. They got sensitivity enhancers for both. Like, y'all both use the same one and y'all both feel super sensitive. Then they got the lubes. They got the flavored and the non-flavored. I like flavored, but it gets sticky sometimes. It all depends on which one you use. the massage oils. Haven't got a chance to use it. And they also got these candles where you light it and you melt it down into massage oil, so you can just light a candle and it'll be warm. You pour it on your lover, massage him down with that. It's beautiful. They have lots of games like dice, card games, board games, like Simon Says games. Like, it's a whole bunch of games over there. Like, you have to do it with your lover. Like, there's no backing out. Whatever they say on the card, you have to do. And I'm like, whoa, okay, that's really cool. But I have to find somebody that I want to try it with, you know? Because it opens up a whole new realm of possibilities, okay? It was just really cool, because I was always in the area, always tidying it up, make sure it's the most clean. I just like the idea of a game, like a board game, in the bedroom. It just sounds really cool. Let's see. Let's see, what else? In the store, there are gag gifts, like, aprons with, like, a dude naked on it. There's a blow-up sheep, a goat or something. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck be wrong with people? Stink bombs, all types of stuff. It's, like, funny in there, too. They got these cards, like, crude humor cards, adult cute humor cards. It's really fun in there, but there's a dark side to the whole experience as well, because in the back of the store, not like behind the register or anything, but all the way on the other side of the store, past the romantic side, is the domination submission side, the bondage, okay? The bondage side of the store was intense, because not only did they have the rope, okay, and the whips, they had spiked chains, they had electric rods that, you know, shock the shit out of you and spark on your skin. They had, oh my god, this shit was so annoying, because I had to, in the store, you have to make sure the product worked before you sell it, because it could be defective. The batteries don't work. It's something. So one of the products was a shocker. It's a shocker. I don't know what part of the body it was supposed to be, but I was just testing it. I can't remember what was on the box. I can't remember if it was, I think it was just the one. Ooh, hold on, because they had one that goes around the dude. It's private parts. They had one that you could just put on your hand and you touch, like, you can put it on your hand, and when you touch somebody, they can feel it through your hand. I think they had one for the nipples. I can't remember, but this one was annoying, okay? I put the batteries in it, and I'm touching it, and I'm just like, bro, what is this feeling I'm feeling? And boom. It's this fucking super painful ass feel it. It's so shocky. It's like a light. It's so subtle though, but it hurts like a bitch. And I'm just like, you want to put this on your private parts, bro? Look, y'all can have that. That's crazy. That's weird to me. I'm not into that. There was also things called, what the fuck is that rod called? Fuck. I know it. Like, I know it. Like, I freaking know it, man. Hold on. Otto, sit back. What is it? A ringing pole? A ringing rod? I can't. A sounding bar. It's called a sounding bar. And this sounding bar, bro, I didn't even know. Because when you go in the back of the store, you see all types of whips and bars and chains and shit. And then one small section on the wall, you see just these regular ass metal bars, short metal bars, not even short, just like not a ruler, barely like 7 inches. Okay, 7-inch, 6-inch bars, not super wide but thick. They come in small, thick, and like medium. And you're just like, okay, this is just the most normal thing I've seen on a freaking wall. What the fuck is this for? And then you gotta be careful what questions you ask, because you really will get your answer. And it doesn't mean that you'll like your answer, but you will get your answer. Look. The sounding bar is for the boy pee hole. Dudes put it in there. And for pleasure, to stretch it out or something. And I'm just like, and if y'all seen the size of it, you like, dang. And I'm just like thinking of a pee hole, and I'm like, bro, what? And I actually sold one. That's the weird thing. I was just like, I knew it. Dude, man, I sold one. And I was just like, wow, man. Like those type of sales is just like, whoa, man. I can't believe I'm actually selling one of these right now. Like, shit, this shit is freaking insane. I didn't even know this could be today. Oh my goodness. What else? On that freaking wall, there was a face. There was a face effer. It's a thing you can put around your face, and then you hold it by your mouth, and you can use it to penetrate somebody. I mean, they had it for the butt on the wall, on the box. And I was just like, bro, what? Wow. There was a whole bunch of stuff in there. Like, there's a leg spreader so you can close your legs. And I was just like, niggas is wildin'. Ooh, wee, dang. You don't want me to close my legs? They had arm ties, like you tie somebody to a chair. They had gags. They had candy gags. I was just like, okay, at least make it pleasurable for somebody. You know, regular handcuffs, fuzzy handcuffs, like try to make it cute. What else on that wall? It was just like, bro, what? The sounding bars take the cake, because it's just too regular, and it's just like, that didn't make no sense. The next part of the store was like the butt plugs. Like, the size of the butt plugs went crazy, and I was just like, y'all can fit this in y'all butt? The biggest one was just like too big, and I was just like, huh? Well, for what? And I'm just like, that's not right. They had glass ones. It was like a pole shape. I mean, there's so many shapes. They had steel ones. They had tails. I'm like, man, they just bored with their buttholes. I guess taking the shit don't please nobody no more. But then there's the the male section. Like, dudes get a section in the store too. They get their long little lingerie, like underwear and like thongs and stuff. But they also get a masturbation and pump section. The pumps are pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if they really work, but I'm just like, okay, at least you get a chance to have a big one, I guess, even though it's just like cutting off circulation in my head. But the male masturbation one, they really be having coochies for sale, like in a box, and butts too. And I'm just like, dang, so you're rather, I mean, not rather, I mean, I guess it's hard for you to get a woman, but messing with a plastic piece of like rubber to like emulate a real butt, hand coochies and stuff, like pocket pussies. I'm like, yeah, I guess to make masturbating better, because a hand only goes so far, I guess. And then, dude, it was just weird. It was just weird. Cleaning those shelves every day, I was just like, wow, man. People really be coming in. I'm telling you, people will come in there, grab like 5 magazines. A DVD comes with the magazines, and like some lube and a pocket pussy, and then leave. And it just be like, what the fuck is you stressing about, my nigga? What is you doing? What is you doing after this? Like, man, what the heck is going on in your life where this is the normal? The magazines used to be annoying. They got some cool weed magazines up there, but other than that, the magazines was annoying. I mean, just based, they have, they go from young, right, to old. They got the granny ones, they got the big booty ones, the big titty ones, the 18 looking ones. I'm like, wow, this is freaking crazy. How do you just... And then the way they used to look at them like it was the goddamn library, it used to crack me up. I'm like, nigga, it's the same magazine. Coochies and titties. But the ages really make... But hey, the ages really make a difference. And my goodness gracious, that's comfortable. When kids try to come in there, I'd be like, they just super curious. I remember a group of young individuals was talking about glory holes and stuff. And man, this one dude was super excited about that shit. And I was just like, he was just down with for whatever. I'm like, nigga, I know glory hole, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's nasty, nigga. A glory hole? No, sir. No, sir. Like, all this stuff that happened in the store made me go Google to see what it's about, not see if I would try it out. Trying to think of other places in the store. I mean, dildos. Cleaning those every day, like literally. Cleaning dick every day. I'm just saying, like, cause I took the business aspect of the job more serious than what I was selling, because I was able to run a whole storefront by myself. I think I said that in the last video. I had to stand by. I had to check the camera now and then for security, because on the outside, niggas could be fighting in the parking lot, sleeping in the parking lot, or just like hoeing in the parking lot, right? I had to check for security. I had to make the daily deposits, like the nightly deposits, count the money right for the store. Make sure the security guard gets the money every day. What else did I have to do? Clean up the store too, like before the store closed, because the store closed at midnight. So we had to vacuum the stores ourselves, sweep behind the register, wipe down the register, clean the bathroom, clean the little break area, straighten up the lingerie, loss prevention, make sure nothing is stolen, make sure everything is in this box on the wall, stock, had to restock every Thursday, make sure everything is labeled, priced, even had the saran, like if the magazines was messed up, re-saran wrap magazines. I mean, took care of every product in the store, which was like really cool, because it was like, you know how Walmart, you can't really care about every product in the store because there's so many products. But the sex store, you can take care of every product. You know what's here, you know what's there, how many, you don't carry that much. Also, product information was like just being able to work in a job and you know about the product was nice. Sorry. Otto, you can't get in this conversation. Say that's how I got here though. Oh, one day. But there's another product that I want to talk about too. It's pills, like the supplements, the sex supplements. I don't know how the male ones work, okay? I don't know. I'm not a dude. I can't take them. I won't take them just to see. Some dudes like to tell me what they experience, but one dude said he take them for pre-workouts because it is a burst of energy. Man, like testosterone too. So I was like, that makes sense. I mean, take one of these, get boosted up, go to the gym and work it off. Then other people be like, they don't make you crash, they don't give you jitters. You know, just different reviews, different feedback on products. Because some of them said they had so many, like, what was it? It was just like a large amount of energy in it that makes you want to. And I'm just like, man, won't that mess up somebody's heart? But some people would tell me, let me know that it doesn't do nothing to you. This one does. And, you know, it gives you headaches and all that stuff. Like, some of them don't, but some of them do. Alright? Some people come in there and said, I couldn't get down, and like, it's supposed to go away in a few hours. It did not. I'm like, shit, nigga, what did you do? But I didn't ask, because that's kind of like prying. You're prying too much. Just take the feedback and, you know, give the information to somebody else who could use it. But they have female stimulation pills too, and they're not even that bad. I mean, they're not even that bad. I tried a few of them. The best one so far is Climax. I would say just take that mug like once. It all depends on how your reproductive system is working. If it's working perfectly fine, you can take. Just don't overdo it, 'cause you know, you overdo something, it's gonna backfire. But like I took one. I think I tried it twice. The first time it worked perfectly. The second time it was good too. just space it out. If you do use it, just space it out. But other than that, there's a pink kangaroo. It's alright. It's for beginners. It doesn't have the same kick as Climax does, cause Climax will drag your ass in the mood. You're not in the mood, Climax will make your ass in the mood. No matter what. It'll just be like, whoa, it's better than, I wouldn't even say it's better than the edible. It'll kick your ass into gear. Pink Kangaroo will be like, hey, come on, we can. Let's do it. Like, let's just be like this. Climax would be like, girl, strip that nigga now and climb aboard, okay? Shit. Like, for real. That stuff is really cool. Sorry for the long pause. I was just thinking about those pills. LOL. But yeah, I think that's so far. All the things in the store. Massagers. I really don't want to go over there because it's just like a massage, like an actual massager. Not, you could do it sexually, but you'll fuck up everything. Like, literally shake things off the freaking board if you use a massager for extra curricular activities, my nigga. Like, use it for your back, alright? Use it for your legs. Use it for your neck. Don't be trying to be Superman and Superwoman and that shit, trying to use a damn massager. That stuff is, ooh, man, that stuff is strong. That's all I gotta say. Strong. Too strong. Fuck everything up. The vibration is too fucking strong with a massage. Oh, yeah. Cock rings. Still haven't used one. Would like to try it just to see if it really makes a difference. For the dude, it's only for the dude. I mean, you can get one that's for both, whereas like it vibrates so the girl can feel a vibration on the inside, but it's mainly for the dude. You put it around, it's supposed to help with sensitivity and longevity or duration or whatever. Help it last long. Yep, that's pretty much it. No, and oh yeah, another skin condoms, really cool condoms. They are a little more expensive than, Magnum, but they are worth it only because regular condoms leave you smelling like a damn plastic bag versus skin condoms is just no latex. So no smell of plastic or rubber burns, okay? Freaking nasty ass, smelly ass latex. And they're smooth. Sometimes latex be like taking off, like once it's smooth. As soon as you put in a latex condom and take it out, and it be rough again. Like, nigga, what? Skin condoms, no. You slipping in and out like a slip and slide. Yeah, that's my whole experience at the sex shop. I really took in more business aspects than, like, I mean, learning about the sex world is interesting because I forgot to talk about how the strippers would come in looking for their clothes and shopping for their shoes. We also showed shoes. The shoes was fucking cute. You be like, damn, do I want to be looking like a stripper because these shoes look fucking cute? I mean, them 6-inch and taller shoes will make you really feel like you a damn Amazon. Because I had put on some, I was like, damn, hold on, I like these. And I got a pair of stripper shoes. Yeah. Sorry. They were fucking cute. And they still bad. What the fuck is you talking about? But I thought it was really cool because that job really did lead me to the strip club. Forgot that I was gonna be talking about that. It led me to the strip club. I was a waitress at a strip club for a couple of months only, making some nice tips. I ain't never made that many tips that much ever in my life, and was taking that much money home a night. But the uh, being in that environment, I mean, and me being a girl, I mean, it just didn't make me feel too. I don't know. I just didn't feel like I needed to be there for a long time. Only because people would kept asking me, am I gonna strip? Am I gonna strip? Why don't you get up there and all this and stuff? Like, can I take you home? I'm like, I understand y'all trying to be flirty and I'm in a strip club, so just, but I'm like, I'm just trying to do the waitress part. So, do you want a drink? Or do you want me to go get somebody else to give you a drink? It was super competitive in there. But it was also a good time, honestly. Because music constantly. You can drink, of course, on the clock. But socializing with the patrons was okay. Because everybody's trying to get drunk, have a good time. So you're just trying to help them have a good time, too. A lot of times the attention would be on me, and I was just like, why aren't y'all paying attention to these strippers? They naked. Pay them some money. Shit. I used to, I'm not gonna go that long into the strip club thing, just because I wasn't there that long, and it's like waitressing at a restaurant, but just naked women around, because we sold food, too. Alright. What you complaining about? Oh, really? Really? But, yeah, I mean, we sold food, sold drinks, made tips. That's our job. I used to give a whole bunch of alley-oops, like, assist to the strippers, like, there's this dude with a whole bunch of money. Need to go ahead and, get down there. If somebody needs help, like all of this and all of that. You feel me? And then they would tip me $25. Like, after they got, like, here you go. Like, that was a really good dance. Like, this nigga gave me some money, so I'm gonna give you some money too. I was just like, shit, I must have sent her to the right one. Like, ooh wee. Another thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was just pretty cool. Pretty cool. Met a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of people through just the sex store and the strip club alone. Like, a lot of people fuck with the strip clubs where I'm at. Even though, like, it's older people. Not a lot of young people fuck with the strip clubs, but a lot of older people. A lot of well-established people as well. I met somebody that owns a computer store here through the strip club. And I've been hearing his ads on the internet for a long ass time. Not the internet, in the car radio for a long ass time. And I was just like, wow, I never knew your face. I know your jingle and stuff, but all that, but other than that, nah. Wholesale computer supplies, like, yeah. Wow. It was just really nice. Musicians, meet a lot of musicians. DJs anyways. Seen people stunt, seen people not stunt. See people looking for love. Seen uncomfortable people. Seen a whole bunch of men just trying to feel the vibe of, like, different vibes of the strip club, like from shy to intellectual, into looking for conversation, into just looking for a nice butt to touch, looking for a pretty face, looking for a small waist, like looking just to be cocky and be mean and be, themselves. And I'm like, hey man, this is a cool place to be, but I just could not stay there long. It was just hard for me to get back and forth to work, man. When I tell y'all, I didn't have a car. My car had broke down in a weird, in a bad spot, like construction part. And my car got towed the next day, and I couldn't get enough money to get that hoe out. Like, I was working a lot, but I just could not. Like, they add $20 a day, and I was already behind when it first got towed. And I didn't ask for help. And I was able to get not enough money to get it out. So, I lost the car. I lost the car, and it was just hard for me to get back and forth to work, because I was asking for rides. Not even that. I was trying to do an Uber every day, so I would have to, like, literally walk a mile and a half every time I had to work to the bank to put money on my card, because I got off of work at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and walking, like, I didn't have money on my card like that. It's just bad management, like, for real. I didn't have money on my card like that all the time. I only put money on my card when I had to pay, like, phone bills and stuff. Man, I remember, Malin have to go put money on the bank and wait for an Uber or a Lyft. Wait for a Lyft. I didn't do Uber. The same thing, though. Wait for a Lyft and go to work. It was alright. I'm telling you, the job was alright. Not even gonna lie. Working at a strip club was alright. I thought it would be uncomfortable because naked women are around, but, like, no. It was alright. It was alright. Men gave me a weird time, but they didn't give me, like, a super hard time, okay? They saw that I was working and I was not on stage. And shoot, it was really cool. But that is my ramble. I'm gonna try to end the ramble on a good note, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, if you have a child, if you have a baby, if you babysit, if you help somebody do anything with a child, and it's your turn to take them a bath, I was told that pat drying is better than, like, drying them off, wiping them off with a towel. Pat drying. Pat them dry. And also, when this is what I do. When it's time for him, Otto to take a bath, I turn off the air and let the air warm up first, just a little bit, so because it's cold when the air is on, so I let it warm up just a little bit, so he doesn't, get caught up in a cold breeze after he gets out of a bath. Because I know how cold I be when I get out, so when he get out, I know it'll be like really cold. So those are some things. All right, bye.